pipeline is a dangerous spiritual path where Jesus warns others. The Pharisee pipeline is a dangerous spiritual path where Jesus warns believers to avoid. It begins with pride, the mindset that says, I am better than others, just like the Pharisee in Luke 18:11, who thanked God that he wasn't like other people. This form of spiritual arrogance convinces a person that their holiness comes from their own behavior rather than God's grace. Pride is the first and most foundational step that leads someone down this destructive path. The next stage in the Pharisee pipeline is legalism, loving rules more than loving God. Jesus rebuked the Pharisees in Matthew 23:23 for tithing carefully while ignoring justice, mercy, and faithfulness. Legalism causes a person to care more about outward obedience and religious performance than about compassion, people, and genuine relationship with God. It creates a cold heart disguised by religious activity, masking a lack of true love. From legalism comes hypocrisy, the stage where a person looks clean on the outside but is spiritually unhealthy on the inside. Jesus described the Pharisees as whitewashed tombs. In Matthew 23:27, beautiful outwardly, but full of death inwardly. They appeared prayerful, righteous, and pure, yet inside they were filled with pride and selfishness. This stage is dangerous because the person begins to lie to themselves, believing their image is their reality. Hypocrisy then produces a judgmental spirit. Instead of showing mercy, a Pharisee-like person becomes critical, condemning, and obsessed with the faults of others. Jesus warned against this mindset in Matthew 7-5, telling his followers to remove the log from their own eye first. A judgmental spirit magnifies the sins of others while ignoring personal flaws, leading to harshness and superiority rather than compassion and humility. The final stage of the Pharisee pipeline is blocking others from God, becoming a spiritual barrier rather than a bridge. In Matthew 23:13, Jesus said to the Pharisees, "Shut the door of the kingdom of heaven in people's faces." Instead of drawing people to God, they scared them, shamed them, burdened them, and misled them, making God appear harsh instead of loving. This is the tragic end of the pipeline, being deeply religious but not godly. Jesus calls us to avoid this path by choosing humility, mercy,